Hey, welcome to another episode of The Final Stop. What's up? I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad, local, I heard, resident tequila stepdad, live from the Mezcal Manor. Sitting to my right, the Vampire King, King Meerkat, Lord. I don't know.
Fuck the whole thing.
It's Tristan goddamn Bowling. What's up?
Hi, it's a Tuesday Eve.
Evening. It's a Tuesday evening. Over here on the side table, looking cozy. It's the Brown Boys. It's Andrew Horiana and Aldo Campagna. Looking like you got a fucking you got a left hook.
That is a high pinky. That is a
well,
pinky.
it's a fine
out.
Tuesday evening.
It's a fine.
This
Tuesday
guy got one of my
evening.
mezcal glasses and started feeling official. He's like, yeah, pinky out. What's up?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go get some circular cubes for this water.
Don't you touch my goddamn fancy ice. Anyway, over here, speaking of people who are allowed to touch my fancy ice, it's the
Patrons.
It's the patrons, dude. We have patreon.com/
You're a
final
fucking blubbering mess right now.
patreon.com/ Final Stop Podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to fucking show it up. What do you want?
Yeah, no, I want you to do it correct and with some vibrato. Patreon.com/
www.patreon.com/ Final Stop Podcast.
Where you can join the $1 or $10 level, like so many people have, those including Trevin Muncie. Trevin Muncie, your pussy. Keel Uhlberg. Keel,
Shout
love
out
him.
to the Jays.
Ryan Beach and Spencer.
Whose last name shall not be mentioned.
Yeah, Spencer 007, eat your pussy, said his Yahoo once.
And
Mencer.
fuck your bitch, and we said his email. Anyway,
And the last one is Daniel. He's the last patron.
I did, because
We lost Brody.
We did.
We lost Brody.
But anyway, subscribe to that $1 level. It's fun. But what we wanted to talk about, we're brainstorming a new Patreon level. We want to perpetuate some people from joining the Patreon. It's fun. You get an
Not
internal,
a new level, a new a goal.
Sorry, a new goal. Yeah, a new goal. You get when you subscribe to the Patreon, you get a whole bunch of fun stuff. But also, what it does, the money that we get from you guys, we're trying to figure out what we want the new goal to be. Whether we want to go functional, we get new camera, we get new lights, we get new something, or we want to go funny.
Andrew does a mukbang video.
I would pay money for that, to see you eat nacho dip Takis.
And then runs a 5K.
No, I'd say just like I would see who could eat like a plate of beef, bean and cheese burritos quicker, like you were a dog.
Ooh.
Do you know how like you've seen those videos of like golden retrievers being fed bean burritos and they're just like
They just
and
swallow
just, like,
it.
yeah,
in a
swallow
second.
it.
We could do it with Tooch. If we gave her 5 treats and you 5 deviled eggs and see which person got them down first.
Well, it's gonna have to be something other than eggs.
Well, hey, do you have to bend down to Andrew like you do Tucci and he puts his little hands on your knee?
Can we put him in the cat
leading
outfit again?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
Let's
are
bring
a
back
little
the
kitty.
Halloween costume.
You are a little kitty. You're like Cody.
He goes, brrr.
Oh, Cody would be a more worthy
Oh,
opponent.
do you want to hear something? Cody, you versus Cody.
We're the same weight class, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are both
Oh,
on like.
from the top rope.
You guys are like in the same weight loss journey. You guys are in like underwater treadmills and shit like that.
We're both doing The Biggest Loser.
Biggest loser, man versus feline.
Yeah.
He loses 1 pound, but that's 7 pounds in
I
dog
would be
pounds.
down to do a man versus food style competition for the Patreon.
Who can eat quicker? You and these hamburgers or Cody and his mush?
I could eat you. I could beat you in a hot dog eat off.
Probably.
Oh,
Is that
damn,
a
that's
challenge?
not fun.
Oh, dude, that's just sad.
Yeah, you have a front-loaded gullet. Whose
That's what I'm
fault
saying.
is that, dude?
It's like, hey, he didn't swallow them. He's storing them in his jaw.
You can put hot dogs in your front jaw. Like, do you know when you put like individual quarters in those sticker machines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
All I
upside
have to
down
do-
vampire thing.
Yeah, no, like when like you go to like a Safeway and you want like an Adventure Time sticker and you put like 3 quarters in
Yeah.
and you push it in.
Like I want to watch a ball
I
of
get what
gum
you're
go.
saying.
Yeah, and you pull it out
You like
and then
twist
it like
my nose and a fucking
Yeah.
little thing rolls out.
yeah. So I'm gonna put hot dogs in your chin.
Those
to
used to be the
punch you in
shit.
jaw.
You don't know what it's like, but I used to enjoy the fuck out of riding the ponies out front of Kids R Us.
You made it
That
sound
was
like you were
my-
Toys
doing
R Us,
meth.
sorry.
That was my highlight to going to Walmart was like pretending to play the Need for Speed game in like the
That's
toy
how it was
zone.
with
Oh.
Blockbuster too, because you remember they used to have like video games you could play.
Where
as your
the controllers like splayed out and
Yeah.
you got to grab them and dude,
You got to
McDonald's
play?
used to have those.
There was one at McDonald's
Oh.
like that right next to my high school, so we'd go after practice, go to McDonald's just to play the games, and then go to class.
Did they have Nintendo 64 like the in the
Yeah,
wall ones?
yeah.
And that was the
Dude.
fun thing is they were always behind.
I wish. Do you know what would be so fucking hype if you had like dope money and you were just like, fuck it, I'm gonna pimp out my house, I would get one of those old style like in the wall N64s from like a McDonald's that just played like Mario Kart or something all the time.
Did you know somebody who's pretty entwined with the cast's girlfriend's dad owns 5 McDonald's?
Really?
Yeah, it was a whole issue.
What do you mean it was an issue?
There was a time where the
Shane
person who-
Gillis. Shane
Yeah.
Gillis brought it up.
Yeah. Shane Gillis's girlfriend got heckled at DBG and Friends and started spouting off about.
Really? Shane Gillis's girlfriend?
No, someone related to the cast went to a Shane Gillis show. Shane Gillis was heckling his girlfriend, like doing.
I'm
crowd
even
work on-
lost now.
Yeah, I'm fucking lost.
Brody's
Shane
girlfriend's
Gillis-
dad owns 5 McDonald's, or Brody's girlfriend's dad. Yeah, that was right.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. McDonald's.
And Galen Nash was shitting on her for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say you kept on saying Shane Gillis.
Yeah, because of Brody.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you're throwing too much like fucking jargon in there. You're saying like 9 code words, and it just became something completely
I
different.
even got confused. I was like, wait, are we running a dive left at this point? What the fuck is happening?
Kim Kardashian. I said right. No, you said left.
I said blue Corvette, you fuck.
I'm
Get over
playing
there.
soccer.
Go.
We should make the Patreon levels keep escalating so the top levels are like super fun. Like
All right,
if
so
we
what
get
do
like $100, Tristan has to relapse.
No,
you know
so
what
what
I'm
do,
saying?
you, what do you think? Let's pitch out real ideas. Because right now we're at like, dude, honestly, like 5 patrons. Let's get to 10 patrons and an immediate goal. We get to 10 patrons. What's happening?
10 patrons.
Tristan goes back to a mullet.
Maybe we'll do a music video, like a dance music video to a song of the patron's choice.
That would be kind of cool.
No,
yeah, 'cause
you know
wanna
what
get
it
them
is?
Involved.
Synchronized swimming. Because we already did a dance one. We got to up it.
It is cold too. That'd be a fun before Tristan leaves. We get 10 because that'll be a quick like 5 people just want to see us do something. We could go swimming in my pool that's extremely cold at this point and do a synchronized. We can get swim caps, goggles.
Yeah.
Fucking dude.
Can we get
I'll,
the
I'll go in a
flops?
speedo.
All
It's
of
the
us in a
Patreon.
Speedo?
We can put whatever we want on the Patreon.
All of us in a Speedo?
Yes. Why would I be the only one in the goddamn speedo?
Or we can go like, has anyone done any like cold sports like skiing or snowboarding?
I played football in the snow.
That's not a cold sport.
Okay. Seems like it was 16 degrees to me, but somehow that's not
Yeah,
a
did
cold
you have
sport.
ski poles? Were you cross-countrying across the 40? No,
Okay,
you
never
dipshit.
mind. I'm sorry. I was just getting concussed at 17 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you can't do that on the country club, all right? You think you could do that in Aspen amongst the rich whites? You
Why'd
out your
put-
goddamn mind.
Why'd you put 4 S's in S?
Aspen? Because they do up there. Are you kidding me? The altitude?
Welcome to Aspen.
Welcome to Aspen. Oh, wow. You seem to be a darker shade of person than we frequent up here.
Are you doing a Lauren impression?
No. No. Lauren's different.
What's your honeymoon?
Oh, that's fun. My honeymoon, I'm gonna go to medieval times. I'm gonna take her there. I'm gonna take Haley to medieval times, and then I'm gonna.
You guys look like some niggas that have a vested stake in some real dragons.
No,
You're
I'm
like,
gonna
I
win.
kind of own these ones.
I'm gonna win every single one. I'm gonna win every single contest, and I'm gonna go rogue with the bow and arrow shooting one, and I'm just gonna go after the guys who are doing the stage shows.
That's not how I see that going. I see the final act of this end with you getting strung up by all fours, getting whipped by like a tassel with a.
Or just even worse, they just drag me behind a horse and shit like that. They just like
And you like it.
no respect, just being fucking hogtied and dragged behind a horse.
No respect.
Just being like, that's a fucking pretty bad way to kill someone. Just being like, are you going out of town? While you're leaving, can you just tie this guy to the back of your horse? We just need to kill him. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly. What do you
that's
think?
so
You're gonna
disrespectful.
You're gonna John Wick 6 nights at
No, it's-
medieval times.
No, it's not even like you think they'd be making like a journey just for you, just to kill you on the horse. It's like, oh, while you're running to the store, can you drag Jeremy? We caught him stealing.
Honestly, that's
Yeah.
that's the most accurate. Have you ever been to medieval times?
Yeah.
That's the
I
most-
used to fucking work there. What do you mean?
At the Renaissance
it-
Fair.
Yeah, at the Renaissance
No,
Fair.
no, no. Medieval times and the Renaissance Fair are different. Medieval times is like local theater. That's a different like.
Oh, I was thinking about Renaissance Fair
No,
the
those are
entire
two
time.
exclusively.
I
The
can
Renaissance
understand.
Fair is
No,
purely the jousting at the end of the.
In medieval times, is a whole story. They serve you meals. There's like
okay, that's like the sit down, like
Yeah. You're
this,
in basically-
this category is this and shit like that. And there's the king and the queen and
basically take out the basketball court, put in a dirt floor with horses, and that's what
shit.
medieval times
Okay,
is.
so what I was thinking about the Renaissance Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was saying that now I get it, man. I buffed that.
I was confuzzled. I was like,
I
wait,
know,
did you
now-
get the soup? What's happening?
No, I cannot. Now I can understand where that went wrong. That'd suck if on my honeymoon I took her to.
That's why I was like, wait,
Medieval times?
medieval?
No.
Not that the Renaissance
You're
Fair
right.
is
No,
better.
no,
but
you're right. That was
medieval
insane of me to say. Renaissance Fair is infinitely better.
Go Team Black, dude. Medieval times. Like, what?
Oh yeah, that'd be his. Now I'm just thinking about
Well,
at medieval times,
no.
them dragging me around in a figure eight.
I
in
took
the
you
fucking
way more-
center ice at the fucking.
I took you way more seriously as an entertainer. You're like, I used to work at medieval times. I was like, when did you climb the ladder of local theater to get to work at medieval time? Like, those guys make a little bit of cash.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would try. I would fucking audition.
You probably do all right, but I'm just saying, like, when did you get into, like, actually acting in theater and shit?
I mean, I did do acting in high school and stuff like that. I did.
No,
Small,
but I'm saying during the entire time you were talking about the Renaissance Fair, I rethought our entire
I know,
friendship. I was
I
like,
know,
is this
I'm
nigga Leo?
stupid.
Is he Leo? I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, is this guy Leo?
I've only been doing comedy since you've known me. I've been a character actor this entire time.
Like, this
My
is
name
all
is
a part.
Javier Bardem.
That'd be lit.
Yeah,
You
if
can
I was-
act.
If I was Javier Bardem.
What?
talk like this, isn't this how Javier Bardem talks?
Who the fuck is Javier right now?
He's a dude from No Country for Old Men.
The guy from No Country for
Oh,
Old
the
Men.
weird-looking guy.
And also the black ink mouth dude from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
Ask who that guy is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pull him up. Harvey, what?
Javier Bardem.
Oh.
Yeah, look up
Oh,
Pirates
this
of the
guy.
Caribbean.
Yeah. Put a picture of him in here.
Dude,
Oh, he's
that-
in Skyfall.
Yeah, I'm irate for these pirates, dude.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. They're
Yeah.
bringing that back too. They're giving my guy a spot back.
Yeah, look at that, dude. I remember when I saw this and I was like kind of hyped, but then I think I went and saw it in theaters and it was absolute atrocious dog shit.
Is this At World's End?
No, this is Dead Men Tell No Tales.
That's one of those series that I really wish would have just been like 3. This could have been one of those elite like Hunger Game level type things. where it's like-
Terminator.
right. Where it's like, yeah, they made the right amount of these and then they got out.
No, Terminator was like his exact same thing as Pirates of the Caribbean 2, where it's like they should have ended at 3, but then they made like 6 in the last 4 years, and they all are trash.
That's why I respect the Hunger Games, man. That was the last like blockbuster phenomenon. They were like, yeah, let's get out while we're ahead.
Dude, Hunger Games. I didn't even.
I watched
hear
the
it.
first 2.
Didn't the last like one that they split into 2? Like,
Yeah.
didn't that suck dick?
No.
It sucked ass.
Like, wasn't the
Uh,
whole thing like there were sewer zombies in the main like District 1 or something?
Look up
like
the
that?
plot of the last Hunger
Well, it's because
Games.
the books got weird, so they just started following that, I think.
Look at because that you realize that's your fan base towards the end. You're, like,
Dude,
the
do you
only
know
people
how
that are coming
No
to
one
watch
else sticks
this.
that long.
Do you know how
Right.
fucking popular that was in 7th grade for me? The Hunger Games.
I never got into Harry Potter, Hunger Games, fucking.
I fuck with Harry Potter.
Okay, here we go. Here's the plot. Realizing the stakes
Shut up!
are
I'll read it. I know how to read. Realizing the stakes are no longer just for survival.
Katniss Everdeen.
No,
Jennifer Lawrence.
shut up. Cat piss. Ever dick.
Already a bit.
Jennifer Lawrence teams up with her closest friend, including PETA, Josh Hutcherson, Gale, Liam Hemsworth, and Finnick. Just him.
Isn't that Lenny
Just
Kravitz?
Finnick.
Isn't that Lenny Kravitz?
No, it's just Finnick and Finnick for the ultimate
Kravitz.
mission.
Nice
for
abs.
the ultimate mission, the final solution, killing all Jews and gypsies.
I was like, where is this coming from? I don't.
Together, I'm reading it verbatim. Together, with the help of Adolf Hitler in District 13, they got to
They
liberate
go back
the
in
city.
time to liberate Auschwitz.
No, they liberate the citizens in the war-torn Pan Am. What the fuck is that? And assassinate President Snow, who's obsessed with.
I think
destroying Katniss.
I think basically what that means is Katniss gets all hot and spicy on her period and kills Stanley Tucci. I think that's what the part 2
I don't
of,
think that's accurate at all.
I'm pretty sure that's what you just read.
This really transitions like really well into our next topic.
This is the public, by the way.
Sorry. What's our next?
Planned Parenthood show that Tristan is doing.
Oh,
Wait,
I will
okay.
have already done
Okay,
it
so-
like a month ago.
No, but okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Either way.
We're recording this back in time.
Doesn't
whenever
matter.
You see
Either
it.
way,
In
Planned
medieval
Parenthood.
times.
You're doing a Planned Parenthood show,
I'm doing
and
it
you'll
in
have done it
medieval
at this
times.
point. What do you know about this, and why the fuck did you explain it to me as a Planned Parenthood show?
Because it's very Planned Parenthood.
Who
It's a
hooked you, and how did you get reached out? First of all,
Are you getting paid in male birth control?
Yes,
are
I
you
am.
getting paid in contraceptives?
Yes, I am. I'm only taking condoms, the flavor type, so I can have something to suck on. You know?
Fucking IUD.
Suck the flavor off after
No,
your
I just
condom?
put it on my fist and I just suck it while I drive down the street.
You deep throat your whole forearm.
Yeah, because I watch porn for the plot and I taste condoms for the flavor.
Weirdest
Alright?
thing in the world, bro. Any bitch freaky enough to suck a flavored condom's definitely just not using one in the
Just
first
a
place.
flavored
Put stain
condom.
on it?
A flavored condom is not necessary at all. Yeah, why?
I think
why
it's,
is that
it's so
there?
your dick doesn't taste like latex after.
I mean, yeah.
What? No, so you have a hood rat ass baby, bro. What the fuck? You were what? Are you kidding
I think
me?
that's a legitimate reason.
Imagine if you're like, oh, what happened? Like, how was I conceived, father? And it's like, well, the banana flavored condom busted, and
Yeah.
looks like your little self mosey on down. Look at you, little rugrat.
Your little
nutted
Laffy Taffy ass
Yeah,
came
little
I
out.
nutted
Laffy Taffy
so
ass
hard
kid.
it broke through the blue raspberry condom that I was hitting your mom with. That's not. There's no sexy way to bring that up. You're like, babe, I
Yeah.
got this bubblegum condom. You're like, what?
You want to know where you come from? Well, strawberry. Let me tell you.
Have you guys ever seen that website where it tells you like the popular song from your year, like that your parents probably conceived you to? There's like a website that's like if you're born
90
in '96, like this was the song of the year.
What was the
I don't
most
think that
popular R&B song in '96? Because we're all about the same age, minus Aldo.
I hope it's R. Kelly.
It definitely wasn't the mariachi band playing for me. So,
Just hot horns.
yeah, in the Mexican barn that I was
Here's-
conceived in. Coming to the sound of the trumpet.
Ascension, Don't Ever by Maxwell.
Okay.
New edition. Hit Me Off.
I don't
One in
know-
a Million
I
by
don't know
Aaliyah.
any- I don't know
Aaliyah had
any of
yet
these.
to sail to the skies.
Damn, this is Return of the Mac. Bro, if my mom was
Oh.
getting smacked to Return of the Mac,
Return
that's
of the
so
Mac.
sick.
Your mom is for sure getting called the throat goat to
My
Return of the Mac.
biological sperm donors coming just, whoa! I'm on it.
Dude, that'd be so fun if just you're just being conceived to mint condition.
Tristan, what are you? 97?
98.
Let's see. See what
You
we
were born in 98?
Let's see what
Yeah.
we were born to, Tristan.
How deep? First off, don't look up our rhythm and blues. Look up yacht rock. Like
Oh, that's
yeah,
for
what
you, Yacht Rock.
Margaritaville song came? what did Jimmy Buffett put out in 1998? What? No, just look up popular.
Is that what Rad Dad Brad's fucking your mom to?
Dude, when they conceived me in Florida, yeah. Well, either that or maybe see when Steely Dan Deacon Blues came out.
Just coming with steel drums in the background.
Dude,
is crazy.
describing the condiments of a cheeseburger. Yeah, I was conceived to royalty.
Your dad was wasting away in your mom's pussy.
Oh,
That's
pencil thin mustache came in. Yeah, I wish I
That
had
explains it.
I wish I had a pencil thin mustache.
Hey, good thing you do.
Yeah, I do. Well, fucking dude, you have an eraser thin mustache. Are you kidding?
It's all blurred. It's one of those dollar store pencils that doesn't fully erase. That's your top lip.
Yeah.
Do you leave the ends longer on purpose?
No, I just don't shave anything. Like I don't touch this at all.
Are you serious?
What do your pubes look like?
So you just naturally grow
They're just
whiskers?
wild, huh?
Like the ends are longer?
Why would you not shave it? You look so much nicer shaved.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it out.
Hey, can you imagine? Everyone, let's all take a moment and just imagine Andrew's pubes.
I keep that shit under lock, dude. That
Why?
I keep that shit
why
tight.
the thing that no one ever sees is tight, but the thing that everyone always sees is just let loose like overgrown weeds?
Does your
Yeah,
dick
I was
have
about
whiskers?
to say you have a hair coming out of your right lip that looks like the pointer to a compass.
Is it fuller? Is it fuller than your facial hair and it makes you upset?
No, I just keep it.
It's as sparse as your facial hair.
That'd be even funnier.
You just look like your dick has chemo.
You have a happy trail in your lip. You have a happy lip. That's very curious. I've never seen that before.
I'm a happy guy.
I'm a happy man.
It is crazy that
I
your
like
lips
my-
come out so much that the hair is pointing downwards.
It's
Like the
saying,
one under
help,
your chin."
nigga, get me off this thing.
Nice, Tristan.
What? I got a little
You made
fresh.
me eat.
Oh, let's see Aldo. What song?
What came out in 2005?
2003.
Oh, I was kidding, but I was 2 years off.
What, you're a jerk.
And that's
Yeah, by
2003
Usher?
November, so that's late.
Yeah, what's a no Jimmy Buffett? What,
Honestly,
no. What popular Jimmy Buffett song came out in 2003? Let's see. 5 o'clock somewhere. Goddamn right. It
Oh,
was a
what?
hit.
He had bangers.
All right. What music do your parents listen to, Aldo? Name an
Just
artist.
look up Mexico's like top song of 2003.
Dude, if your mom was getting clapped to Daddy Yankee, I'm about to lose
Mr. Worldwide.
to Pitbull.
I was about to say, when did Pitbull come out? List of number 1 Billboard regional Mexican
When was
songs.
Gasolina hot, fam? Let me know.
That song was so good.
This is keep in mind this is the era of
November,
jewels on the butts of
November.
pants.
Yeah. Is this
Well, I was think 9 months back.
Oh, that
So like
classic.
February.
pre or post Selena? Because that means a lot.
These are your 2 options, Aldo.
Oh, I
I'm
know
gonna go
those
with
songs.
Una Vez Más because that song sounds more fun.
That's your mom. That's just your mom saying that.
Yeah,
What does Una Vez Mas
that's what my mom
mean?
was saying.
Can
when
we
she was
play
getting
that
railed.
song, or will copyright come after?
It
it?
will
copyright
copyright.
will
But
come
what is
after.
Una
Is it
Vez?
like the cartel copyright?
Yeah, El Chapo.
Yeah, they'll
El
cut
Chapo
off
about song
They'll
rights.
What
cut
is,
off
uh,
our subscribers.
What does Una Vez Mas mean?
One more time. That's why I picked that one.
One more time. You never heard that song? It's that song, but they came out with it in Spanish.
Yeah, you
first.
hated on the Drake remix.
Yeah,
Hating
actually,
ass bitch.
Drake is basically the Elvis of modern rap. He gets all of his song from Hispanic culture. That's
Daft
true.
Punk is not Hispanic culture. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is.
They're Swedish. What are you talking about?
El Daft Punko.
Il Daft Punk.
You gotta add an O. El Dafto.
El
El
Dafto
Dafto
Punko.
Punko. Hey, amigo, ¿has escuchado el nuevo Dafto Punko? Está bien bueno, amigo.
Can you speak
It
Spanish?
is like,
I do.
See?
I didn't know that.
I speak fluently, yes. I do.
right.
I have a whole joke about it.
All right. I mean, excuse me for not memorizing your entire
Yeah, you know what?
discography. My
Easy
bad.
there, Hadlock.
What? You don't remember my joke?
Stop it. This is public.
Don't you remember my joke? It killed the Devils. It was right there. Did you remember? You guys were there? I killed it.
Did you just fart?
No, that was Andrew laughing.
No, I could have sworn you just lifted your leg and I felt the fucking couch
You
rumble.
think he
Oh,
aimed
it smells.
He aimed it at you.
Oh,
Dude, I swear to God you just farted. I swear to fucking Christ you just farted. You
No,
gassy
dude.
bitch.
Those
No,
Bud Lights
so-
making you gassy, buddy?
Don't
No,
gaslight him about the gaslight. All right.
Oh God.
Dude,
There
so
was-
if I had a lighter and put it right between your legs right now, I would not catch your cock on fire.
no, dude. It smells like popcorn right now. What are you talking about?
Did you?
Why
eat
would it
popcorn?
smell like anything?
But you just sniffed right now, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I've been breathing through my mouth because I don't trust you.
That's great, dude.
I don't trust you.
I didn't fart.
Here, let me.
Yes,
me
you
smell
did.
It.
I
I'll tell you
felt
whose
it in the
is.
seat.
Why are you so sensitive on your ass?
What? It's not the fact that I'm sensitive in my ass. It's the fact that you just violently just went, yeah, I'm just going to just... Ah, fuck.
Tristan,
That wasn't sly.
Fart on him back.
Well, I will shit. Yeah, y'all want to see me ink? That would be me.
You'll
inking, dude.
spill.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Have
That'd
you ever
be-
sharted? Ooh,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a fun story.
Oh
You
yeah,
sharted?
dude, that was my first ever story on stage. Was me sharding my pants in the middle of me being in line at Space Mountain,
I feel like I vaguely remember.
just like full shard.
But how deep in the line were you? Because at a
Oh,
certain
like
point,
an
you're
hour
like,
deep. Oh, like an hour deep.
Did you get on the ride?
No, it was like an
Pussy.
hour. It was an hour and a half in. It was like an hour and a half line, 90 minutes, and we're an hour deep. And I'm like, I gotta shit so bad. And my mom's like, we're still in line. We just gotta go. We're a couple more minutes. And then I'm like, I think I like went like, and then just went quack. And I was just like,
you have such a weak.
and then I looked at my mom like, I think I just shit my pants. And my mom's like, we're getting out of line. And we just like, my joke for it was I had to bob and weave through a corn maze of fat people while like I was doing penguin feet because I pooped myself and stuff like that. And I remember I was sitting on the toilet and I was like talking to my dad because he was in there, and I'm like, yo, I don't even feel like I have to shit. And then I coughed again, just like into the toilet. I'm
It
like,
was more just dripping out of your asshole than you were.
oh,
shitting.
dude, I was an open wound. I was bleeding. It was bad. And also, I found out that day that Disney doesn't sell male underwear. They don't.
Was that the big pop?
No, I'm just saying they don't. I had to wear like.
I was gonna say that was a pretty good pop.
No, I had to free ball and fucking. Just,
But you finished the Disneyland
I had to
trip.
free ball in sweats when I was like 11, like in gray sweats, like I was showing package off. Like
That's
I
not
was
bad. You're putting fucking
like I
two
was trying to-
jacks and a ball inside of
trying
a
to cam girl for people, sitting there just being like, "Is this a fast pass right here? What's in my pants? Is this a fast pass? What's this outline?"
So wait, have you ever
My
shot?
dad's here.
Is it
I'm
a
12.
fast pass because it doesn't
Yeah,
last
I had
that
to get
long?
these pants because I ate a dill pickle and Coke and shit my pants.
I ate a 32. I ate a pickle, drank a 32-ounce Coke, and sharded myself. in
Yeah,
Space
my mom
Mountain.
said, go get yourself lunch, and I got a bagged dill pickle and a large Coke, and I said, yummy, yummy, yummy. Time to go about the day.
Wait, have you ever? So you've never done that as an adult?
I try to keep myself from that. I don't trust farts.
So when I was in college, when I was at Washington, the kind of frats were like a
Dude, I
10
can't
minute.
imagine someone, because there's got to be situations on the football field where someone just comes off the fucking field
No.
with absolute lava in their pants,
That's,
just waiting
no,
to
that's,
take it off.
That's obviously more common. That's not even like. I shit myself in a non-football situation when I was.
Were you
18.
drunk?
Were you thinking about a football situation?
So I was coming. So it was my freshman year. I was still living in the dorms, and the frats from the dorms was about a 20-minute walk. And through that 20-minute walk, you walk down this place called the Ave. It's a super sketchy place. It's like right by the dorms. We go out, we're partying, we're drinking. It's me and my roommate, and we're fucked up. And it's the roommate, and this is pre-wifey. We're walking back with like 3 or 4 girls, me, my roommate, and one other guy, and we're walking back to the dorms. And I don't know if through this whole podcast, I made it very clear that I have insane shits. Very like.
Yeah, under the toilet
You
bowl
have,
shit.
you have protein shits.
I've made it very clear that my inside. I have very
Yeah.
Jewish insides.
No, your shits are like it's like the way that water fills a vacuum. It's because it like completely encompasses it. Like your shits can take any form,
Dude.
stuff like that.
And I have my favorite jeans on, my favorite pants.
The
And I'm-
tightest of jeans.
the tightest of jeans.
Were
with
they
the
white?
No, they were light stone
Light
wash.
wash denim.
Wait, are they basically the same ones as the gray ones you have right now?
Yeah, but a little bit more blue.
I'm sorry.
And
Was
and
there
they're
even enough
cut in
space?
all-
They're a little
For
bit
shit
more
to come
brown
out?
after.
No, so that's gonna don't ruin the ending. Although before I get there, because have you ever seen a vacuum sealed thing get more liquid added to it? So I'm walking down the Ave.
just
and-
went
Did it
down
look
your
like
legs.
someone just tried to punch through a
Well,
steel door in
no,
a
okay,
movie?
so
It
you
was
guys-
like those knives with blood in them at Spirit
Right.
of Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes, it looked like a scream mask. That's exactly what the fuck it looked like. And I'm walking down, and I'm balancing.
You could see the poo morph like
Well-
Rorschach
well, you know how-
underneath your pants.
Right. Yes, it's all. What do you see? And
Yeah,
it-
yeah. The poo's like,
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
When you shit yourself, did that pair of underwear look
your
any
shit,
different from
your
the other
asshole
ones?
your asshole did the equivalent of going up to the biggest guy in prison and hitting him with the cafeteria tray.
Bitch, cut.
Just boom.
So I'm walking down the Ave, dude, and I'm balancing. This is 18-year-old, full vibrato. This is before the football season that I would eventually ride the bench for, which took me down a peg. So this is full vibrato, full like whatever.
Full need.
Right. I'm walking with girls trying to fucking mac, and then it, whatever, and it starts hitting.
Return of the man.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm running
Yeah.
down. It's trying to sprint to the thing. And I do this thing where I'm like, fuck, okay. So I kind of start like speed walking ahead of this group
You
of like
can't
5
run when you got
people.
a shit. That's too much open
Right.
gape for your
Well,
ass cheeks.
You can't run because it's too much gate. You want to run because it's more efficient, but you also can't run because there's girls that you're like, in my dumbass 18-year-old head, I'm like, there's a world where I
Can you-
sprint back fast
I
enough.
imagine you just looking at those girls and just like, do you guys want to see how fast I can run to the bathroom? Just like trying to still get pussy and just being like,
without saying, do you want to see how fast I can run to the
I
bathroom?
bet I could do burpees all the way to the toilet.
That was kind of my I think I said something dumb, like I'm going to go get, I got alcohol in the room. I'm going to get like shots poured up. And I started doing this kind of like
You're about
run.
to get a shot poured up in your
And then I
pants.
start, after I get, because it's a hill, right? So after I get down the hill where they can't see me, I start running. And I get to my dorm, and I'm on the 3rd floor. I shit my
would love
pants
to
in the
see-
lobby. So I scan my thing, walk in the lobby, shit in my favorite pants, so much so that they're so tight, obviously, and my underwear is so tight, it squirts. And my irritable bowel syndrome is so bad. I squirt out the sides. And it goes all the way down, so much so that it's on my lower hamstring, almost in the bend in my knees. And I have no choice. There's a local bathroom on the 1st floor that's like it's a common area bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't move. I'm not going to walk in these and bring this into my room because my roommate's sleeping in there. I take my pants off in the lobby. There's no one in there. I take my pants off in the lobby, go into the resident bathroom, wipe myself off with just paper towels, throw my underwear, pants in the trash, and just like, yep, this is for whoever has to clean this. Go in such a gamble. Like, you know how The cliche, like when you're done fucking, you run from your room to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I had to run from the bathroom to the elevator, and that like
With your penis and just
Yes,
full
and, like-
butt and penis, just stinking of poop.
just thinking of, and it's still like kind of streaked on my.
Of course it is.
Right, it's still on my.
You have no dude wipes to help.
So I have to into the elevator, then go up 3 floors on a Friday or Saturday night in a dorm.
would
and
love
hope
so
to
hard.
God,
I
that
would-
it doesn't
Nobody
stop.
nobody stops on floor
And
2.
hope to fucking God that it doesn't stop on another floor. And some praise Allah, Jesus, Santa, whoever the fuck you pray to at night, that it didn't stop on another floor. I get up to my room, I go in my room, and me and my roommate at this point, we're just cool. I'm like, hey, what's up? And I go right into the bathroom and just shower everything off. I had to throw away my favorite pair of pants, nice underwear, shit myself.
Yeah, that's
and
it. That's gone.
This is when I'm 18, being shit-faced drunk, so you don't know how to handle like.
You're
alcohol,
crying. You're
you don't know
crying
how to-
hard. You are crying hard in the shower. You are wiping poop off, and you're like, "I'm a baby. I'm a fucking baby idiot. I should."
And then he didn't even rinse off the bar of soap. He just put it right back on the ledge for his
I
roommate.
put it right up my asshole, dude. Right through the sphincter and fucking a little clean. went right to
Dude,
sleep.
I would have. Oh, that's so.
You didn't meet back up?
That's last.
That's the day he started wiping, right?
No.
So that can never
I was
happen
never a
again.
rally guy. Are you a puke and rally guy? I know
used to
you
be a
are.
huge puke
I
and
know
rally
you
guy.
are. Is
Yeah.
anyone else a puke? You're a puke and rally?
What's
Yeah.
that?
I
Puke
was
and rally?
never a
Pull trig once you get
Tell
too
me you're not fun without telling me you're not fun.
It's when you get too drunk, you pull trig, throw up, and then so you
Don't
I've
call
done
it
drink more.
pull
I've done
trig.
that.
You
I have-
fucking put your fingers down your throat. I don't even need to do that. I'm so good at barfing.
I can do it.
just-
I can do it on
I
my
can
own
just
now
lean
too.
over
I have-
and use my stomach
Whoa,
muscles.
Yeah, same.
you have a fucked up assault right now on my phone. I have
I choose the words select breed.
You hack shit up like a cat, dude.
whatever you want to call it. On that same in college, that same walk back from the frats to the dorms, my original roommate, who will remain nameless, who plays for an NFL team right now. I have a video of him. He's walking back.
Tom
His,
Brady.
right, his first time ever getting drunk. We're walking back from the dorms, and he's, I mean, just faded. So much so that another one of my buddies, he's a lineman who's like, they drink a lot, so he's like, this is normal for him. He's like, bro, all you gotta do, you just gotta let me pull the trigger. You gotta let me pull the trigger.
That's
We'll
a
be
huge
all right.
thing. It's like I don't want to throw it. It's like I'll do
I'll
it
do it for you.
I'll do it for
I have
you.
a video of this guy who now makes $30 million a year getting the trigger pulled on him by a guy who weighs 300 pounds while I Love College by Asher Roth is playing in the background. It's fire.
You should release that to the media.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
That would be no fun.
But think
for
of the
anybody.
numbers.
But put
The
you should put
numbers.
like the final
Think about
stop
the
as like
lawsuit
How about
numbers.
this? How
No,
about you
thi-
throw it up on eBay for $50K first, and then we start thinking.
That's
Do you
the
know
next Patreon goal.
If we get to 12 patrons, I'll ruin this guy's. No.
No, can you imagine like? Do you know how like the TMZ has their bumper at the beginning? We just have one that's like the final stop. That's like and it's just blah. That'd be.
Aldo, have you ever shit in public?
I've shit myself a few times.
I mean, he was 12 about 3 years ago.
Yeah,
so yeah, at
that's
some
true.
I almost shit myself at Devil's last week.
Why?
You don't drink.
Well,
Is
no,
that
I was
funny?
just sitting there.
He's
It-
high and ate canes.
No, I hadn't eaten the canes yet. I ate the canes after, but I just started like it was one of those where it's like instantly you're like, oh, I'm gonna shit my pants. The walk from the
What?
Devil's
No,
patio
don't- hold on.
across the street.
Back up.
Almost got me.
Don't normalize that. I've never been sober and just been like, oh, yep, here we go. I'm about to shit my. I've never shit my
I probably
pants sober
I think I ate Takis.
as an adult.
I think I ate Takis.
You're Mexican. What do Takis
I
have to?
ate a
equate
whole
to this?
family-sized bag of Takis.
Oh, okay.
That'll do it.
I have a like thing sometimes
Oh.
where like once a week I'll just eat a whole
Okay,
bag
so
of Takis.
are you a okay? I was a Takis fan when I was your. Are you a Takis fan?
Hot Cheeto.
That's
Lime
get
hot
out-
Cheeto.
no,
I like
get out-
Takis
Get out of
more.
here
I
with
like
that weak ass
Takis
hot
more.
Cheeto shit. I got the ultimate bag of Takis one time. I got a king size bag of Takis, and you know how they already have that little air pocket, and then there's usually if it's split into thirds, it's 1/3 air pocket, 1/3 shit, or I'm sorry, 2/3 shit, 1/3 air pocket.
Yeah.
I got the ultimate bag of Takis. I got 1/3 air pocket, 1/3 chips, 1/3
Dust.
dude, just dust, and I hoarded it and I kept it in my room and I ate it with a spoon.
That's
You-
fucking
holy
disgusting.
For like a week.
Dude,
you do
I
that-
just ate it with a spoon.
you
You've
guys-
done that
I-
recently. You've done that recently
I-
too.
I
At the
ima-
old apartment, I remember you're like, I have this bag of Takis for the dust.
I've gotten a couple of them, yeah. Never as good as that one, but yeah, a couple times you get some nice ones.
I imagine your parents just walking into your room and it's like you sitting there like Scarface with talkie dust all over your face and just being like, What the fuck are you doing here?
Wait,
Well, this is
do you-
how trashy my family is. My mom got mad that I hoarded the bag of Taki dust because she wanted to make Taki dust crusted chicken.
That's so gross.
do you guys like when you guys eat Takis? Do you wait till your like fingers get fully fucking powdered up,
my
and
God.
then just
I
give it the
scrape it. And you scrape it off on your finger and then
using tongue
Do
and
you know
shit?
what I don't understand? This is pretty smart. Why doesn't someone just eat a whole bag of Takis, like handfuls in bag of Takis, and then kill someone? Because there's no way you'll get fingerprints off that gun or knife. Your hands are covered in Taki dust.
Whoa,
Wow.
very creative
that'd
criminals.
be a pretty internal debate after you shoot someone and you're like, all right, cool, I'm scot free. These do look pretty good.
Yeah.
These do look pretty nice.
Yeah,
No,
just being like, oh my
God.
God, are you licking the blood off your hands? You're like, no, it's actually chile lime. And just the other hand is green. 'cause
You ever seen the video of that one guy where he's like, "Let's eat this W. This a W." You never seen that?
No.
No,
Can
and
you
I'm
pull
mad
that
you
up,
said that one guy
please?
because it's Jameis Winston and you're such a fucking dork for not knowing that.
Yeah, you're such a fucking dork for not.
Idiot.
Do you
If
mean
you
the
were-
starting quarterback for an NFL team? God, go do
Yeah,
I just saw his
yeah,
phone.
and
He
I
do a
know
pop
what,
shove it or something.
I know what
you
NFL
dickhead.
team it is too, right, Daniel?
No, you're a
If we were
dickhead as
Canes,
well.
what would they be? Huh?
No, I know what you're talking about, but he goes, "Look at that W," and he like eats the W.
And it gets mad awkward.
And yeah, but that's Jameis Winston, starting NFL quarterback and resident millionaire. Thank you, Aldo.
Yeah, but he embarrassed himself on video, and it was funny.
not
So I'm
enough.
better than him.
God, I can't stand kids.
I'm above him.
Boom.
So Andrew was really, really, really passionate about this topic. Andrew, you want to open it up?
No, we were talking about this at Canes last night after Devils. We were talking about if we were a Canes meal, what would each of us be? Like, what part of the Canes meal would each of us
So,
be?
for the very minuscule part of our audience that doesn't know what Cane's is, it's a place that is as simple as In-N-Out. They only serve chicken strips and French fries and coleslaw and bread. That's the only things on the menu. And they come in different regimens. It's like you can get single strips. You can get a 3-piece, which is for pussies. You can get a box combo, which is normal. You can get a caniac, which is more food than a diabetic person who hasn't figured it out yet would need.
For me,
I usually do caniac.
I do Caniac.
Do you eat it all at once?
Look
Look up how much food is in. Look up. I
incrementally.
know how much it is. I think it's 6 pieces of chicken.
It's 6 pieces of chicken, fries,
a
toast,
fuck ton
sauce.
of fries.
2 cane sauce,
It's
and
like
a coleslaw.
1,800 calories too.
It's your entire day's worth. Which when I was broke in college, I have gotten a caniac combo and made it last an entire day.
Oh yeah.
You go to Cane's when it opens at 11 o'clock and you get a caniac combo and you're like, this will last me until I'm super high at about 2 a.m. And I smack that last little bit of fries, even though it doesn't taste
God
good.
damn
The
it! Now I
fries
want
suck.
Canes.
The
Right.
fries suck, though, in my opinion.
You
No, you just put them
personality-
back in the air fryer. Even if they're cold, put them back in the air fryer.
Yeah,
they're back
you're
to
right.
normal.
In my 32 square foot apartment. I
no,
had
well,
an
he's
air
saying they
fryer
suck.
somewhere.
I'm just saying now.
I never
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
yeah.
fries. I ask for no fries, and I'd rather just get like more chicken or more toast.
But
If you
that-
get
but
no
then-
fries
no,
and
but then that
substitute
affects
it-
the money.
If you get no fries and substitute it for bread, they should give you like 4 breads.
Yeah, no, they should. That's usually what I do.
You
I've
got
got,
no, the fries are good when you get
No,
them
I'm
hot.
saying he doesn't get fries. I think you need
Fries
Yeah,
with
you're
that
on
Louisiana
crack.
hot sauce.
Yeah, you're on crack. You need
No.
fries hot.
Do you want to hear what I do, which
Huh.
is good as shit?
What?
I'll get one of the breads and I'll cut it open like
Make it into a sandwich.
yeah, I'll make it into a hot dog with the chicken tender and fries in the middle, and then I put sauce on like a little hot dog, and I eat it like that. It's real good.
I'm not mad. I do. I eat food like that when it's compartmentalized, kind of like a serial killer. I'll smack all the fries first, take down the bread, and then to me the chicken's like the dessert. So like
The creme de la creme.
right. Yeah. Well, that's the way my dad always taught me when I was growing up as a kid. And like when you like don't want to eat shit and your parents are
He
trying to like,
taught you to compartmentalize.
yeah, you just be like you eat the veggies first because they're not going to taste it. Like if we're eating if
We're gonna have the bad part of your childhood first.
right if we're eating steak, mashed potatoes, and carrots, you eat the carrots, then you smack the potatoes, and then you go. Like,
You
good.
celebrate with the chicken.
You do the hard shits. You celebrate with you celebrate with the fucking
I do
chicken.
different. I do main.
You go. I only
course.
want the chicken, and then my mom tells me it's okay if I don't eat the
No.
veggies.
No, I do. I do main, and then I do main side, main side, main side.
and then my
try to-
girl. Never mind.
And then,
I
My
had
boy
a funny
girl-
riff.
my boy
I had
girl-
a funny riff, and I just
and then,
fumbled the bag.
and then, what was it?
So what Andrew was
And
saying
then-
is
and
that
then- and then this-
he's the toast, and Tristan's the fries.
No, I said I'm the toast. Tristan's the chicken. Daniel's the fries. Aldo's the sauce, and Brody's the coleslaw.
the coleslaw.
Yeah, he is the coleslaw.
Some people would say Brody's the cane sauce.
You basically you played that elementary school game where you'd make a family, but you did it with food.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever play MASH? Where you got fucked? It's like you're gonna marry the fat bitch. You're gonna have like 8 kids. You're gonna live in a studio. You're like, what the fuck? You're in 2nd grade. Be like, Mom, my life is fucked. It's
What is
over."
MASH?
You don't
What is
know.
mud?
Andrew knows
What is that? Is it like the finger thing? Is it like the finger like?
Where it's like, oh, you're gonna marry Cindy. She's a whore. You're gonna have 8 kids.
Oh yeah, I like those. That was like the first like Twitter kind of just like.
It was basically a youth horoscope.
It
where
was
it's like-
it was astrology.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a youth horoscope where it's like,
It was the
damn.
first like you're just like, all right.
Or
I
on
was-
the other hand, you're like, I get to fuck the hot bitch. Our kids are D1 athletes. I live in a mansion. You're like, let's go,
Daniel,
Sam.
you played football, and did you guys ever do? It's like if you drop this ball, you don't get to go out with that chick. Like
think
all
we
the
all did
pressure's
that.
on the
I
line.
had weird until my grandma died. I would do weird, like, dude, if you don't complete this pass, Granny dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then you
weird.
didn't, and she did.
Yeah, she kicked the bucket. She was like, "Baby, I love you." I was like, "Is this because we lost state?"
And she's like, yes, and then died.
If you would have beat Desert Edge, I'd have hung on till '97.
You're partially the reason your parents divorced. It's not because you, it's mostly because they're bad people, but you helped.
I would always make like the finger things, but I would make all of the outcomes bad.
That is fun. That
It was
is
like
fun to
AIDS, gay, you couldn't win.
Well, that was the fun part about those is if you did those in popular circles, it was all good shit, and if you did those in not popular circles, it was all like aspiring shit. It was like, dude, you
Dude,
will get to sit at the cool kid table. one day.
You will be prom king this year.
Do you know what
My mom's
sucks?
gonna hug me when I get home.
Do you know what sucks? Do you know what sucks? I remember the popular chicks would do that shit with like little like 4 Finger Avenue thing, and like I would go up to it. And I'd
That's
be,
what they called it at your school.
I don't know what the
Four
fu-
Finger Avenue.
I don't know what
That
the
sounds like a place I don't take my daughter.
Yeah, 4 Finger.
That sounds like
hey,
a
come
fire
down to
porn
4
category.
Finger Avenue.
That sounds like a pretty lit strip club, though, if I do say so.
4 Finger Avenue.
All the strippers have 4 fingers.
On Scottsdale Road, 1 mile south.
None of our strippers have thumbs. They're all like dogs. I keep them with no thumbs.
We take the thumb off and we move it up to their forearm.
Yeah, so it's like a dog is.
Yeah, whole lot of dew claws. A roof, 4 Finger Avenue.
Oh, look, I make most of it. My top girls in the club have 6 tits, also like a dog. I think I'm more interested in dogs than women.
Have
Come
you
down
seen?
to Woofy's Strip Club.
Watch me bang a Spanish Terrier.
We have a buffet, but we only have metal bowls you can eat out of.
You like a red rocket? I do like a nice red rocket.
Hey Andrew, $300. You can fuck this poodle in the back.
Hey.
I got a golden retrieve. I got a golden doodle with your name on it.
No. You see those Dalmatians? I see 101 like them every single day.
4 fingers.
I'm not racist. They're Siamese.
A Siamese stripper would be so cool. Would you have to pay double?
Yeah, you heard of a 5 finger discount? We got a 4 finger lunch special. What you know? What you know about it?
It's where they try to open a sandwich with the claw hands.
But you get it because the dew claws aren't actually functional. They're
Any-
just weird dangly things that gross me out at Thanksgiving.
Anywho, this is a long commercial. Come on down. Anyways, I think I ran out the clock on this radio commercial. The guys left the studio.
Yeah, they got the lights on. They told me to turn it off when I leave.
I don't know if I'm allowed to be here.
Anthony A left forever ago.
Oh yeah, he does do radio.
Yeah, yo, way to make it weirdly local and kind of fuck up the whole bit. Yo,
Anthony
thanks
A,
for that.
You were really nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to me at Stand Up Live.
Up next, Shane Co. Why
Yo,
not?
thanks for making it like super appealing to about 3.5 people watching
we
this.
should
I
have
really
ended this
do-
bit 30
I
seconds
really
ago when
do.
Tristan ended the
No,
commercial.
we did end this bit when you did a local reference that about
I just miss my dog women.
4 fingers.
Are you paying the $300 or not?
Listen.
That's the one accent that I can actually do kind of okay, so I didn't want to
Listen.
stretch this bit out.
Listen, I can't tell you she's not mentally disabled.
All I
what-
can tell you is her thumbs didn't operate, and they were kind of place where dew claws were supposed to go.
What I can't tell you is she's chipped.
What I can tell you is she is spayed and currently going for $19.99.
All their ears are clipped.
I gave her the plot. You clipped her ears. I cut her tail off. That's
They
what I
got one
call
of-
a clitoris.
They got one of
It's
those weird
terrible.
moving clits that you see on pit bulls.
This
in
is
the
too
hood.
far. We've taken it too far.
No, I kind of like it. Welcome back to the newly rebranded Final Stop.
We're
all
also out of topics.
We're all a bunch of Brooklynites from Phoenix, Arizona, where we just do all right.
Dude, I would love it. So, dude, how funny would it be if me 5 months into New York, being in New York, I just developed a thick New
Can
York
you?
accent?
We talked
please
about this on
shoot-
Saturday.
Can you please shoot one of those like me 1 day into New York, me 3 days into New
Oh.
me working for the fucking.
Have you seen the one from the dude from Washington? He's like a nerdy white guy, and at the end he's like 2 years in Washington, and it's like a giant buff black dude.
I like those. Those are fun.
Man, I like stuff. How much time we got?
Did you just say I like stuff?
I like stuff.
15.
We got 15 minutes
Yeah,
left?
we got
Podcasts are the best. Tristan said I like stuff. Do you
I
guys
like
ever
stuff.
want to know what a physical mental wall looks like personified? This guy goes, yeah, I like stuff.
Yeah, I like stuff.
And then he inhaled. He just inhaled after saying I like stuff.
We didn't write this down, but I was thinking, do you guys got any like fucked up work experiences? Like I remember on my first day at Panda Express, I watched my manager get beat up in the lobby.
By a panda.
Now some guy wanted extra broccoli beef, and they threw hands over me.
That seems like a very Andrew altercation. It's an honor thing. It's a principle thing at that point.
She said it's 3 pieces of broccoli and 5 pieces of beef, and he's like, "Can I get more beef?" She's like, "No, we'll fuck up the ratio," and it escalated to
Why is
hands.
it more broccoli
Wait.
than? Why is it more beef than broccoli? I
No.
think
I
the
forgot what it
I think
was.
the
She didn't-
protein would be more
She didn't
expensive.
throw hands over beef and broccoli. She threw hands over, or they threw hands over future customers. Like it would fuck up the ratio.
It was about the
for-
principle.
for the third guy to come.
The funny part is, I saw the serving. He needed some more beef in there. It was
He
kind of
needed
fucked
more
up.
beef?
He was
Wait.
right. I would have thrown hands.
is
over
that really how it works? So when I get the walnut shrimp, they
Count
out?
7. You count it. You have 7 every time. I wouldn't do that. When I worked there, I knew that was bullshit. I give people like 12.
Would anyone yell at you?
People would ask you for more, and you're not supposed to. But I wasn't gonna defend Panda Express's integrity.
Dude, my first day at Chipotle when I was working the line, I was putting steak in some chick's bowl. And whoever out there, if you remember this or remember me, I seriously hope you die of pancreatic cancer. No, because like I was sitting there and this dumb fucking cunt was like, I was already anxious. Shit's going. There's
Welcome
a line
to the
out
Patreon,
the door.
fellas. How
This
are
is
we
a public
doing?
episode, dog.
I said
Fuck.
it's a man.
No, he's like it's a generic dumb fucking cunt. I didn't name anything.
No, it's a man. First off, it's a man. I said die of prostate cancer.
You said pancreatic.
Isn't prostate just the asshole?
Did I say pancreatic?
That is
Yeah.
a shitty
well,
cancer
I
to
meant
die
prostate cancer. Sorry.
Can't girls
guys.
die of prostate? Girls got prostate, right?
No, they don't.
from. No, they
They got
don't.
mad prostate.
No.
What the fuck is a
You know
prostate?
that little tingly feeling you get when you shove the dude wipe up your ass?
Do you know that Minty Fresh
That's your
feeling?
prostate activating.
What?
Nah,
That's your
that could
third
be
eye.
wrong.
The trigger's prostate?
Yeah, that's why.
That's your
That's
fir-
why dudes get fingered in the ass because that's the closest to your prostate.
That's like
Look
your
up
male
prostate.
G spot.
That's
Look it
that's
up.
that's
Look
why
up
that's why
prostate.
when you get a prostate like a colonoscopy prostate or like a
Yeah.
They
prostate.
just shove their finger up your ass?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck do you think that is?
So you're telling me if you shove the... So technically anal and fucking a girl's asshole are different, is what
pick
you're
up-
telling me.
Can you pull up a video of a prostate exam, please?
I don't think. Do women have a prostate?
prostate exam.
Okay,
The
that
prostate
just
gland.
looks like
I
an
don't
asshole.
think
This
now.
is quite the diagram.
Now I was since I was violently wrong about the IED thing.
Yeah. Watching that episode back, dude, you like doubled down, and I loosely went, I feel like I have some pretty insider knowledge. You're like, fuck all that. and
No, I
went right
just
into it.
I honestly I just don't know. Blame fucking Arizona public education.
I also like how this picture of this dude's not wearing gloves.
No, he is. You can't see his fingernails. He's wearing gloves. If he wasn't wearing gloves, that'd just be that's
The finger, like the form on that fingering.
that's
is
not
beautiful.
a friend.
No, it's so it's so medical. It's
Yeah.
so it's sexual if you go upside down. It's
Look at
very
this.
medical.
This guy's
if you
going
just-
real into it.
What are you testing right
Why
there?
did they make this diagram black?
Wait.
Because it's
Whoa,
inclusive.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah,
And why is the
yeah,
penis
yeah.
bigger?
It's inclusive.
And why does it look like there's a glove on his hand this time? Like
it's
he was
the-
cool raw dog in the last white
it's the
asshole, but now that it's a black dude,
Guys,
he's like, no
it-
siree.
It's the Cleveland Clinic.
Whoa.
We gotta,
That's
what?
a great show. That was a fire show. So can someone stop looking up diagrams? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what the fuck a prostate is?
No, that's literally from the Cleveland Clinic. I know. I like to see the penis prostate thing. Yeah.
No, can someone tell me what the fuck a prostate is? I would like to know.
Just
what that
pull
is.
up anal porn.
Prostate. No, prostate definition.
What is gay sex? That
Hold on,
sounds
can I
like.
get one more.
I got you.
Appreciate you.
Can you get me one of those Zero Stellas too?
Yeah.
Thank you, bud.
Okay, here we go. What does a prostate do for a man? The prostate is located just below the bladder and in front of the rectum. It is about the size of a walnut, which if you
Mine's
watch,
big as fuck, boy.
if you watch Land of the Lost, a walnut's pretty huge, and surrounded the urethra, the tube that empties the urine from the bladder. It produces. Okay, so your prostate produces fluid that makes up a part of semen. Okay, so this is why girls don't have prostates. This makes sense.
Thank you.
As a man ages, the prostate. Here we go. Prostate tends to increase in size.
Oh, like what brought me to this? Oh, when I was on the line, the guy just told me when I was putting steak in his bowl at Chipotle, he was like, "What's wrong with that?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "What's wrong with that?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And he's like, "There's not enough steak in that bowl."
Wait, so someone before you even said anything reached for the steak?
No, I mean you can't reach for the steak. It's at Chipotle.
Reach for the chicken.
No, but I was scooping the steak, and he was just like, "What's wrong with that?" And I'm like, "I have no fucking clue. I did everything right." And he's like,
Wait, you worked at Chipotle?
"Yeah, it was my first ever job."
Oh, okay. I saw the whole thing backward.
People
You
do
were
get
scooping
upset when
steak.
you like
Okay.
when they think they're underserved, bro. Like they get aggressive quick.
I would
Yeah.
never say anything.
Neither would I.
I don't have that person.
weird.
Bro, you could put like half the ladle full of steak and like I would just be like, well,
I get double and I'll just ask for regular and then I'll ask for double after.
well, because
That's what you're supposed to
So
do.
they don't
That's
skimp
the
on
smart
you.
thing. You don't ask for. You ask for double.
wait,
After
the
they've
first scoop.
already served you.
after the first scoop, because if you ask for double before the first scoop, they'll give you just like 1, 2, but then they'll give you 1, and then be like, "Oh, can I get double?" And they're like, "Oh, okay," and then they give you like another like.
And the standard is set as well because you
Hold
saw
on.
that first scoop.
I thought I knew everything there was about Chipotle and Chipotle humor. You guys just blew my entire mind.
I feel like I've seen
Is this
that
going
around.
into the 45?
And also, if you look at all the women working behind the counters, no thumbs. At least at all the Chipotles
Just a
that I
bunch of
work at.
Claw ladies really lifting shit with their chests, just
Yeah,
trying to.
in my poodle Chipotle, in my dog run Chipotle
On Four Figure Avenue?
on Four Finger Avenue. It's a 4-finger deal.
This is like
I
the new
honestly kinda
Melrose
w-
Ave.
I kind of want to get Chipotle after this. That's what I'm thinking about. You guys got me thinking about Chipotle, fucking Cane's, Panda Express. Panda Express, if you just go in, I've gone double entree and just absolutely pig the fuck out. And afterwards, like the next day, I definitely feel like, do you know the elephant footprint in Chernobyl? If I just stuck my fucking head in that, like I feel terrible. Like, do you pull up?
What in the McHell is an elephant footprint during Chernobyl?
No, a Chernobyl elephant footprint. Basically, it's all. Do you know the Chernobyl disaster?
I just
In
watched
Russia?
the show on it from that's on HBO. It's very
Is that
good.
in Germany?
It's
Russia.
in Russia.
Russia? Oh, I said Russia first. Okay.
Yeah, no, but basically, the elephant footprint is like at the core where everything.
Technically Ukraine now.
Yeah, but
Depends on which side you stand on that, I would say.
it depends on when this episode comes out. Yeah, but that's like basically it's pure radioactive material. It's like that specifically that part of the entire facility. It's like radioactive half-life is
So
like
what
a
happened-
billion years.
So what happened with Chernobyl?
There was a fire. They
Uh,
fucked it up.
Yeah.
They were running a test and it didn't go to plan, and then the reactor overheated and exploded, and then it caused a fire that's put radioactive dust all over the city.
So is there just so in the center of Chernobyl, like people still can't go there? It's
No.
crazy
yeah,
radioactive.
Yeah.
There's like radioactive like animals and stuff like that over
Yeah.
there now. There's like radioactive catfish that are like big as fuck. And like boars and shit. There's,
In
like-
the show, they were saying that like all these animals are radioactive, so they would send soldiers in to go put down the animals and collect the bodies to burn them, or like put them in cement.
To be like, we don't need to spread these
Yeah.
anywhere else.
Well, it
Yeah.
could be a big issue if like all that shit spread around the world. You know.
Holy shit. That just clicked in my. So there's a region of the world that like they're probably extremely hush hush about.
Yeah,
Like
that's what the whole show's about.
There's multiple, man. The whole flood disaster that happened in Japan that caused
that
whole
caused that nuclear reactor to
offshore
go down.
that offshore like that almost leaked into the fucking ocean. like radioactive material and like radioactive waste.
That makes me
Because
wonder,
they had
though,
the
'cause you're under
reactor go down, and then they had an earthquake, and then a tsunami.
Well, that makes me
No,
that,
it was earthquake, tsunami, and then those two combined fucked
Fuck.
up.
Oh, so it was, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
that makes me curious though, because you're under the impression you're like it almost leaked into the ocean, and I'm like, okay,
No,
It
it probably,
probably
did.
did.
No, it
that's what I'm
probably
saying.
did.
So if you're that means there's a certain amount that was like nothing's ever
Japan is about 60% radiation at this
Yeah,
point.
true. I mean,
that has to mutate people different, right?
yeah, there's repercussions to radioactive.
That has
Yeah.
to mutate, dude. That has to.
Where do you think Florida?
You
came
have to
from?
be, but do you think if you have like a higher percentage of radiation, like you're back? No. I wasn't gonna make anything crazy. I was just, but that
Nuclear power has
here's-
not made the
here's-
Japanese
Here
superhumans.
is what I'm saying. Here's all I'm saying. If there's giant catfish, it makes sense that their average is a 4.4. So that's all, dude. All
All I'm saying is Hitler knew what he was doing.
That is
Whoa.
incredibly wrong.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
I know.
I was about to say Hillary. I was about to say the Japanese were on the Axis.
That's
side.
why I'm saying.
No,
he
yeah.
was recruiting.
No, like I knew exactly what he was doing. He was like, "Have you seen this island?" He's just, you
No,
know how there's
people-
you know how there's an African tribe of the
The
tallest
Japanese,
people in the world.
The Japanese.
Hold on. You know how there's an African tribe of the tallest people in the world, and factually, they are the tallest genotype of people in the world.
Yeah.
So you would be dumb as hell to think that if there's a tallest group of people in the world, there's also not a smartest group
Calm
of people
down,
in the world.
Kanye. Calm down, Kanye.
I'm not saying it's us or the Jays. It's neither of my people. All I'm saying is I went to college and see the niggas that are driving fucking metallic Maseratis. And Andrew's telling me that there's a radioactive thing that happened right by him.
But also think about like
Ladies and gentlemen, for $1, you can see me shamelessly say all of this that I won't say.
what does it say? IQ world map.
Thank you.
I hate to admit it, but I've seen
Thank you.
this.
Dude, no, Aldo, you never went to college, and I'm not even joking about this. Okay, I'm being very serious. When I was at both colleges I was at, this is how I know it's across the board, and this is more of a compliment than it is anything else. America is fucked. And I'm not saying that our 1% is not as smart as their 1%, but
If only
our
the people could see just fucking Andrew trying to find Japan on the
No.
globe.
Wait,
I'm trying to show you guys the legend
Wait,
at the bottom.
What are you showing us?
This is the IQ map for the world.
If they didn't hold us
Also,
back, we'd run
go to
everything.
South Korea.
What?
Wait,
I know, South
South
Korea's
Korea
fire.
is the
Wait,
smart, like
that's
one of the
the
smartest
IQ
places.
world map right there?
yeah,
Yeah.
dark blue is the best.
If they didn't hold us back, we'd run the world.
What
If
do you
they
mean?
didn't hold us back, we'd run everything.
Who's they?
What is that continent right there?
I don't. Russia?
No.
Which one?
Which one?
What is that?
The one up there that's like Russia.
No, the all red.
Oh,
The
Wait,
all red.
is blue good or bad?
blue's the best.
Blue's
Blue is
good.
the best. Red is bad. So you're saying Africa was holding you back? Fuck. I was about to say.
Daniel's like, oh, let's see the Middle East, actually.
Daniel's just like, if it wasn't for fucking Wakanda, we would have fucking been places by
No,
now.
I was trying to say if it wasn't for white people holding us back, we'd run the world, and I didn't realize red was the dumbest place on the planet.
I was.
And
That's why I was like, what area? You're? Because I don't want to say that
Look at
into
you
a
and me,
microphone.
Andrew. You and me, right in the middle. Look at
It's
us.
because they
We're
held
safe.
us back. If they never held us back,
No, we're down here. We're at the bottom, dog.
We're some nice averages, though. You know what I'm saying? We're
down-
nice in that middle.
We're down here. This
You
is
guys
us.
have
Oh,
too
that's
much-
you? Oh, never mind. You're
you
not
guys
looking
have too
great.
much water. You guys are basically an island. Like Central America is pretty much an island. There's 9 different languages that separate you guys from like Mexico and America.
I don't know about that.
I
literally
do know about that.
I was about to say I literally don't. I literally
But just
don't know
remember
about
that this is just averages and it does not feed into your biases.
Yeah, but it can't be off by that much. You know, like it's kind of like a net worth deal. It's like
You're just
you know,
looking at gun violence stats. You're just being like, listen, we'll give them like 10 or 11 up or down. But
do you feel like you need to pack some steel when you go to Spain? Didn't think so. You know, like that's what I'm talking about.
oh, it was one of the funniest things I loved watching was I think we brought this up before was like when the World Cup was in Brazil, just watching everyone, just like the videos of just white tourists getting robbed so casually.
Oh yeah, people were getting robbed all the time.
You've seen like the divides between the stadium and all the poverty.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
literally a wall.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
Like no one would notice.
Well,
It's like
because we don't-
Disneyland and the rest of California.
yeah.
It's like it's Disneyland and the rest of Anaheim.
Are you
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
about like foreign stadiums? Because America has watch this. Pull up, and we don't have to put this on there, but just so you have reference. Pull up like American stadium parking lots versus foreign stadium parking lots. giant European soccer stadiums that hold more people than American football stadiums have no parking.
Well, yeah, because
lots.
everyone walks there.
It's a whole different culture. Like, you know, when you go to a Cardinals game, there's tailgating and like we perpetuate the parking lot.
Nah,
over
they
here.
like walk from like
Yeah,
it's like
they're-
a whole like pub crawl type
Yeah,
thing.
no, you literally like you drive to your pub that's like 2 miles away from the stadium. You park
Get
the-
hammered.
Right, the parking is crazy around there, but around the stadium itself, there's no like. It's just houses. There's like a fucking. You know, I live by Man U. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Dude,
just like-
that's got to be a absolute
Fuck
fucking
that.
Holocaust nightmare if
To-
you just do not give a shit about fucking soccer.
To live
It
by
is
a
just-
place where 3 nights a week there's
No, but if you're living
60,000
by there,
people-
you for sure give a shit about
You
soccer.
gotta-
Not
Yeah,
if
you'll-
I'm just
you'll
in
pick
town
up the
doing
culture.
shows.
Do you know how expensive those places are? If you because like those in Europe, those soccer factions are so big. It's probably like living in the Hamptons expensive.
Yeah, that's
I
where like
know,
the
but
super
then-
fans live.
I know,
Right.
but then I don't think it's all super fans. I bet it's
For
like
the
some,
most part, it
I bet
is.
it's some business people who live in there and they're just like, oh yeah, once every couple months I have my lower flat overrun by fucking idiots
Look up
pissing
Man
and
U
vomiting
Stadium.
in
I
the
want to
street.
see. I want to
wish
see the
remembered
difference
the name
because
of it.
that's
Trafford.
where is that? Is that Green Bay? Okay, so that's the parking lot around Green Bay, and that's where.
Old Trafford Stadium? Is
That's
that
what it's called.
Yeah.
I like how you knew the name.
wait,
aerial view.
is that the
Let's
what
see.
stadium is it?
Wow,
It's
dude,
a
no
Manchester
parking.
United.
No parking lot. I mean, there is, but like way less,
That's crazy.
substantially less parking.
Where I don't understand the seating.
What do you mean?
It's like
It's like Michigan. Watch this. Look up. Keep a separate tab. Look up Michigan, University of Michigan Stadium. It's the same thing. So the University of Michigan in the Americas contracted to have the biggest professional entertainment stadium in the country, and anytime anyone kind of encroaches on them, they build out. And their shit from if you're sitting in the nosebleeds, instead of going up like Washington was built up,
They go wide.
their shit is built out. You're sitting literally almost a quarter mile away from
I'm surprised that doesn't flood.
the field.
No, they have
it-
great drainage.
Dude, they have the
Yeah.
best engineers. I mean, building the shit that you can build. But like, this is a European soccer stadium in America.
That's
gotta
exactly
be-
how Barcelona's stadium
Yeah,
looks
it's
like.
built. It's built.
It's
out.
open. It's very open.
That's got to be fucking nuts when it's filled.
So before, if that's why I was sad I had to transfer. Washington opened up here this year.
Oh shit!
If I never tore anything and COVID never happened, this would have been my redshirt senior year.
There's a lot of nevers.
Yeah, right. if this never happened, and then the Jew joke didn't work, and then this ACL didn't snap.
If it
Yeah,
wasn't for
yeah,
that
yeah.
IQ world map.
yeah.
See, this is the Barcelona
Wasn't for
stadium.
that one
Oh, it
thing
does. Yeah,
holding
yeah.
us down.
Oh, they have that. They have a covering though, kind of like UW's does. Actually, that fucks up the play. I hate that. That sucks. 'Cause there's like a weird shadow.
Yeah,
there's a
I hate that.
That'd be weird as fuck.
No, that UW shit had that. That's the best. Never mind.
That's the same thing, just a different angle.
If you take away, if you make it a complete bowl, because all that awning is for the elite.
It's for the boxes to
Yeah,
not
it's
get
for
the sun.
It's for the elite.
Dude,
so they can
I
be fucking
honestly,
covered.
and I mean this with all sincerity, I have more respect for substitute teachers than any professional cricket player ever. Ever.
Where did that come from?
I was just thinking because I'm like, these
Hey.
soccer stadiums are pretty cool, and I'm like,
Bro,
I
I'm
bet
trying
cricket.
to tour in New Delhi.
I'm
one
like,
day,
I bet
alright?
cricket is played in these, and I'm like, cricket is the most boring fucking game of all time, and it's just like played by 30-something-year-old dudes. It's like, all right, we're at the pickleball Grand Prix. It's fucking so dumb.
This random hate on cricket is hilarious.
It has a beautiful stadium. Look at that. It looks like a
Whoa.
sunflower.
awesome.
No, because their shit's a circle, it looks cooler.
Yeah, it's a fucking. It looks like a sunflower.
Dude,
It's
that's just
fucking
getting me
beautiful.
hyped for the World Cup, bro.
And
I
it's
can't wait
just
to
like,
watch that.
all right, we got Timmy Pinwheels on the raft.
How
He's
many
gonna go
people
here.
are there?
I
I'm
don't know.
gonna bet on the World Cup for sure. I'll
How
throw
many
some
people
bread.
versus how many teeth? What's the over under? Dumb Brits.
How many open ashy toes are out there?
How many fucking sausage sandwiches? Have you ever just seen those? They just put a sausage in a bun, and they're just like, it's a sandwich. And I'm like,
That's what we do. We just have a different name.
Just call
yeah,
it
it's
a
called
hot
a
dog.
fucking hot dog. We
Nah,
don't claim it's a sandwich.
I was gonna say American Italians will smoke.
well,
the
it's a
fuck out of
sausage
some-
roll. It's a sausage roll. That's different. They call it something different.
but it's still just sausage and bread.
Yeah, but it's not a sandwich. If you ask for, hey, can I get the sausage roll sandwich? It's
This is
different.
where Tristan's patriotic stance is. He's like, it's not a fucking
but it ain't goddamn American. I'll tell you what.
Listen, you could take your fucking kidney paste and liver beans, whatever the fuck you eat for breakfast, and shove them right up your fucking
Yeah,
ass,
you can
dude.
take your gosh darn bangers and mash and shove them right up your fucking rectum for all I care.
You could take your queen, fold her sideways, shove them right up my pee hole, sir. I do not give a care. That being said, I will be sitting here eating cheeseburgers, living like a goddamn man.
Prince William may touch kids over your fucking sugary ass country, but we gobble glizzies over here.
Yeah, like straight man. I'm swallowing hot dogs, making eye contact with Hulk Hogan.
Shout out Joey Chestnut.
Brother, we have an Asian American that dominates the hot dog eating contest, which is weirdly an Italian food in the first place.
Radiation.
We're blaming that primarily on radiation.
Shout out Chernobyl and whatever the hell silly bands were made out of.
Silly bands?
Those things had to be radioactive for sure. Did you ever suck on one of those? It's a powder. You're like, what the hell's
Hold
going
on now.
here?
You ever suck on one of those?
Hey, this has been another episode of The Final Stop. We appreciate you for watching. I'm not going to elaborate. If you want to see what's going on past this, the Patreon, $1. It's all it takes. DBG and Friends, first Wednesday of every month. The link will be in this bio. Anything else from the boys? Dates? Tristan will be in New York by the time this comes out. Wish him luck. Side table?
When does this come out?
Like 3 weeks.
Okay, I don't have any dates for then. I'm good.
Anyway, we love you. Subscribe to the Patreon. We'll see you later.
Bye.
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 Bye.